Okay, so last theorem is side, side, side. So this is where we don't have any angles at all. We are going to be comparing the ratios of the side lengths. So if all three pairs of corresponding sides of two triangles are proportional, the two triangles are similar. Okay, so we're going to be comparing the sides. In this case, we will be looking at AB and DE. We want to know the AB over DE. That is really tiny down there. Let me write it up here. So AB over DE is equal to BC over EF, which is equal to the last one. I already used yellow. Let's do green. So DF and AC. So AC and DF. So all three of these ratios have to be equal in order for these two triangles to be similar. Okay? So all three pairs of corresponding sides. Now, let's take a look at our two triangles. Notice they look a little bit different. It looks like they've been dilated and reflected. Okay, so they're oriented slightly differently. And the way I look at these type of triangles is I'm going to compare the smallest two sides together and the largest two sides together, and then the in-between two sides together. So I'm going to look over at PQR, and I see that my smallest side is 7. And then I look at OMN, and I see that my smallest side is 21. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's compare them. And I like having whole numbers rather than decimals, so I'm going to do the large triangle over the small. So I'm going to do 21 over 7. And I want to know if this is congruent to the next one. And let's choose blue. So the medium number would be the 30 and the 12. Okay, so I'm going to say 30 divided by 12. And I want to know if this is equal to the last one, the 45, the largest side, over the 15. So 45 over the 15. Okay, so when I divide these, I get 3. Let me write that in the same color. I get 3. I get 3. But if we notice here in the middle, 30 divided by 12 is not 3. It is 2.5. So these are not necessarily equal. And it's not if only one of them is equal that it works. They all three have to be equal. So since the middle ratio did not match up with the other two, we cannot say that these two are similar. So these are not similar. Okay, so if we were to be looking at a side length here of 10, okay, and this were a 10 here instead of a 12, this would be 3, and our triangles would be similar based on side, side, side. But because that one side is a 12 and not a 10, our triangles are not similar. Okay,